What is going on, guys? It's your boy VG, and welcome to Common Sense, where common sense isn't so common. And today I got a very, very, very important message, yo. Very important. Block out the noise. Block out the noise that contradicts your dream. Do not let environment, do not let people, do not let the voices that is outside your mental exterior destroy your thoughts about your dreams. Because it will happen. This is a test. You cannot have a testimony without a test. The tests are the voices that you allow yourself to hear. The voices are what you allow to penetrate your heart, where your dreams lie. Those voices test faith. What separates the great man from the normal man is the mindset. The conversations what you have with yourself and what you believe that you can truly overcome. See, when you this uncommon person, do not expect everyone in your environment that you're in think the same as yourself. Every human being has a different mindset. But however, there are a lot that think the same. When you're in an environment full of negative people, everyone in that environment is going to be negative. You yourself, you don't have to fall victim to your environment. Expose yourself to a different set of people that you want to be alike. When you get a taste of that glory, when you get a taste of that energy that repels those people in your environment, those voices, what we call those voices. When you place yourself in a different set of people that destroys the bad in your environment, then your brain is open up to something new. Myself is a prime example. In the area that I work at, there's a lot of people older than me. There's a lot of people in there, and I have love for everyone in there. But however, there's a lot of negative people in there. That is a negative environment. What makes an environment is people. The people make the environment. And the energy that the people carry is what makes the environment what it is. If you have people with good energy and good vibes, that is going to be considered as a positive environment. When you have people with negative vibes, it's going to make a negative environment. So I have love for everyone at my job. I have love for everybody at my job. But however, there are a lot of people that are negative. Unlike myself, when I had hopped into the trade group a couple of months ago, when I was exposed to people who I wanted to be like, it helped. I got a grasp and a taste of that energy, who I wanted to be like. And once when I left that trade group, it allowed me to continue carry on that energy that I always, wanted to have or wanted to be like. So because I had a taste of that, it allowed me to level up and change who I am. And I called that the test. Right? I had to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Unfortunately, because of some personal reasons, I had to leave the trade group. And then once when I left the trade group, everything that I learned, now this is a new test. Now, apply what you learn, those energies in the environment that you're in. So that's my test. And whenever those voices that come into my head, I'm talking about people, negative people, I always tell myself these things are not true. Telling yourself out loud that what these people are saying are not true. You giving yourself a clear eye view or clear mental view. You're destroying a blockage. That's what you want to do. Voices are blockage. Voices hold energy. Negative energy holds that blockage for your own energy to actually disperse into the world, the energy that you want to give out to people. When that gets blocked, you are concealed in just like these negative people are. If that makes sense. It's like the good energy you want to give out to every single person. If you just have a loving heart, if you just have a loving spirit, that is being sealed off by just being surrounded by a rack of negative people. That will carry on. Well, that's not really a blockage, but that energy will carry on into different sources of environments. And it all really starts with you. You can't let an environment dictate who you are, especially if you had a taste of who you wanted to be like. So don't ever let an environment, don't ever let people who do not understand you make you compromise your dreams. Because I ran into that scenario, man. And I just kept telling myself, like, no, none of this shit that you're saying is true. I kept telling myself that, no, none of this stuff you're saying is true. What you're saying to me, none of it's true. Because there's so many people that grew up in the same environment as me, or we worked in the same environment, but we went two completely different routes. And it's really on how you handle energy. Either you get consumed by it because it's in the environment, or you transfer that energy to something that's bigger and better or help you to prevail forward. Thirdly, just get out of the environment if it's not helping you or you don't see any change within yourself. But however, it depends on how the way you handle energy. Whatever that energy is what's going to formulate the type of mindset that you're going to have. So if you processing a lot of negative energy all the fucking time, like literally all the time, then your thought process is just going to be just as negative. And also, too, it comes with the fact of when you're not in that environment, allow yourself to actually have a breather and educate yourself and expose yourself to things that can help you improve. Such as when you're not in that environment anymore, go home. This could be work related, right? I'm just saying for work related. Just an example. Go home and read things that you can educate yourself on how to be able to bring out positive energy, how to be able to handle people who are negative, how to be able to think big and think smart, how to be able to have the mindset as a successful person, or how to have a mindset of a successful person. So educate yourself. Listen to podcasts. If you feel like people are being too negative, have that talk with yourself. Tell yourself, look, what these people are saying, none of these people understand me. None of these people don't know what it is to really want something out of life. And if they did, the workforce is what crushed them. They drummed it on out of them. They drummed the imagination on out of them. So never allow any circumstances to destroy the way you think of yourself, the way you believe what you can become and overcome. Never let those circumstances stop you. Never, 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 ever, ever. Don't let none of that shit stop you. Because at the end of the day, if things have not changed, it's because you have chosen not to change. If you want to be this brand new and unique person, or this successful person, or this positive person, it all starts with the change within yourself, right? It starts with you first, then it can start with, and then next it can be your affiliation, or it can be your environment. And just say your environment can't really be changed, then change your affiliation, right? Who do you deal with outside of work or outside of whatever environment you're dealing with? That's negative. Who are you involving yourself with? Because if what you're involving with has the same energy that you're trying to get away from, then there won't be any change. Just make sure that your self-energy is a real thing. Energy is a real thing. Frequencies is a real thing. People be at jobs, at home, at other places with low vibration frequencies. Very, very low frequencies. Low frequencies is all the negative energy. Those are all low frequencies. High frequencies are positive energy, right? Love. So many things that fall under that factor of love. Just be mindful of what you're allowing yourself to hear. So, anyways, my peoples, I'm not going to talk a hole in your head. I just kind of wanted to say that because I had to deal with that. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people had to deal with the same thing. So just don't allow nobody to tell you this. If this didn't happen, I would have been this. No, I never put trust in man. I put trust in God. Never put trust in man. Man could betray you, but God never will. That's how I look at it. But anyways, people, I'll catch you guys later. Faith plus great work ethic creates vulnerable opportunity. In order for you to have faith, you got to have a positive mindset. In order for you to have a positive mindset, your energy has to be positive. You have to move with intentions of love. That's the only way. Love can get you through any obstacle possible. We don't mean as love as in relationships and any of that shit. We're talking about loving the experience, knowing that these experiences is what's going to help mold you. Loving those trials, loving those situations, loving to face these challenges. Because if something is a challenge, it's going to help you grow. And change is a challenge. It's not easy to change. It takes repetition, it takes hard work, and it damn sure takes sacrifice. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.